Hello everybody and welcome back, and I accidentally pressed next twice, but apparently we got out of bed and we're off to see what the gang's up to. It was announced that the princess is going to be getting married, and I want to take this unicorn with me.
Bye! Bye.
Yeah, we're definitely turning that off.
There's
another
a note
note
from Dad.
Yeah, here's some excuse why I can't work the guard shift today. Or guard shed. Love Dad.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here.
Uh-oh.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my chronometer.
Oh, so it's in here then. Chronometer.
Not in or under there.
What about your chest? Can you
It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there. Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
Why did it... Yeah, why is it under the bed? Still need to talk to her about that. And work out what the hell's wrong with it. Oh.
This whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrarch.
Yes, I'm sure.
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
Heh.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some.
Not the best decision.
All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Prince Phineas. You'll find someone.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrarch.
No, that could be a problem if they're going to use sulfur as like a poisonous gas.
May your home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Please don't.
Well, that's not great.
Uh-oh. Except from a written book of something on manual of politeness? For non-humans in Pericles. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Ooh. Like rules day. Always dignity. Okay. Except from a wedding survivors guide. This guest's senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding bottles. Oh. Me wearing war paint. The more hardcore, the better. The smell of meat and blood in the air. The approach of food was treated most as a afterthought. Okay. Reports indicate of a dramatic increase in secret meetings. Rumors of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a fine of 40 gold. No exceptions. Damn, no goblins. Do I put them in jail? Or do I just not admit them? The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for victorious citizens making their way into the swirl for a big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. Ash. The Washington Palace, I sent all my booking information to finally come through. My share of gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Rich and friends and gold. Rich and friends and gold. Okay. Okay, so I'm not too sure I fully understand all of this. If I'm honest with you, I'm not the smartest biscuit in the jar. Ah, yes. Metal detector. I never end up using the metal detector. I want to charge up the whip. You know, I'm gonna put all 3 into that one. And I think I'm happy with that. Ah!
Michael!
Hello, Lil.
Nice to see you too.
What? No more sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity to help coordinate the royal wedding.
Ah, yes.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do 2 grown men's separate jobs.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple. Just let in the one you like the best.
Just let in the one you like
Or the
best.
one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
No.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning.
Yeah.
The
Can
wedding
imagine.
musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
Wow.
Whoa, this gig pays great.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Can I keep it?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily. And no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
I see.
That's a problem.
But if there's any money left over, you get to keep it.
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea. Need that run by you one more time? Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Sweet.
Okay, Lil, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You
I thought
got
there were-
this.
Thought there were 4 elements. Oh.
Hello, hi, hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days. A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey,
Not sure.
Oy,
I'd have that
I
in
nearly
mind.
winded myself there.
Probably won't have him, but you never know.
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding? Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
Uh-huh. Can I use any of my tools? No. I can still access the board, though. Okay. So, the £40 fine means that we can't admit goblins. Okay, so if there aren't any goblins in here, no. Uh-huh. Prince of Elves, non-humans emperor. So, what does that mean? However, any formal... So, elves should be fine. I might go for the middle one.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you love me too? That's a little sample, I guess, if you'd like. I'm, real hit at weddings, people say.
Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I think so. I like this one. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is, so lovely of you. I'll start warming up right now.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Oh gosh.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
What? Mission your glasses again.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter, though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
They wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not convinced.
So it's the Edward, the wedding officiant now, is it?
Of course it isn't. Do you know how ridiculous it was for me to have the Edward the Magician as my name? It was so redundant. I can't believe nobody ever told me. 2 these? I must have looked like an idiot.
Well, when you put it that way.
So now it's just Edward the official officiant, with only 1 the, thank you very much.
Yeah, but don't you think...
It's the best name ever. I sure do.
I'm gonna truth serum him. I want to know what he's up to. Hope you like it.
I can't believe I couldn't make it as a magician. I'm devastated. But being a wedding officiant isn't that bad of a job, right? You're still performing magic. You're creating a bond between 2 people for the rest of their lives. Just like how you bonded together those magic rings. And those never came apart. Note to self, don't let the bride or groom allow you to do any magic tricks with their wedding rings.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great. I'm gonna X-ray him. Yeah, I still got glasses. Okay.
That's where I wrote down all my notes on how to be an officiant. I wouldn't be able to do my job without them. My glasses! Thank you, Lil. Yes, I keep them right here in my pocket. I'll put them on right away so I don't lose them.
Yeah, this would be wise.
And so you can see where you're going.
I think I'll let him in. Put him in jail. I haven't put anyone in jail. Put one person in jail, actually.
Edward, the official officiant, I hereby grant you access to the sprawl to officially officiate the royal wedding.
Ugh, what a mouthful.
Well, technically I haven't been hired yet, so here's hoping I get the job. Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god. Are Edward and I friends?
Okay, that's not bad. I'll take a 3-star. It's better than a 2-star.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be.
No.
I don't have to tell you, because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Well, the goblin's obviously out of the question, because... Oh, he's trusted, though. He's a trusted goblin. Oh.
Hello! I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be. You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat. Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
What was it about? Humans, Yeah. What about you?
Who am I, you ask?
Probably
Only the
expensive,
editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work. Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes. But this year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
We're not allowed, but I'm gonna ask
Hello
anyway.
again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding. Ain't much of a decorator per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I'd go do something with them, I suppose.
I want to hire him because, you know, but...
Here's my Pinterest board, which is totally a thing that exists in the world of this game.
The
Have you
last
made up your
one's
mind?
gonna be expensive. Yeah, that's only gonna leave me 100. Which means I'll have to be the first two for the next one.
Fine. I will decorate your provincial little affair.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See
you, kid. Sorry, I skipped that one back so that my finger slipped. Oh, it's him.
It is I, Articulous Flame Hands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess.
Yeah, she's already been
A
rescued.
task at which I am ashamed to say, I have failed.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way. Oh, it is getting harder and harder for mages to communicate openly, so everyone is resorting to this secret message, cloak and dagger nonsense. Between us, there's talk of mages dabbling in the magic that dares not speak its name.
I kind of felt like something was wrong with the Mages Guild, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Yes, it is still within control, but if this dark faction keeps pursuing its dark goals, dark days lie ahead.
Dark.
He doesn't seem like the guy who'd be carrying anything suspicious. I'm gonna use the metal detector for once, if it works. Let's see. 50-50! Oh, okay. Looks like one of them has failed yet. Meow, wow, 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 wow.
It's a family heirloom. Generations of powerful magic wielders have imbued their essence into this locket, so the story goes. Every member of my family has one like this.
Pardon me for saying, but you don't sound super thrilled about it.
Yeah, my family's not great. A mixed bag at best.
I hear you. Family can be tough. My dad normally works here, but he kind of left me in charge while he's off betting on Goblin Ball.
And your mother?
Nah, She died. Long time ago.
I am so sorry. Here, take this locket. It brings me no joy, and perhaps it will bring you strength in the days ahead.
Why, thank you, sir.
Wow, thanks. I knew I made the right choice on that stupid Save a Princess game show.
I'll ask him one more.
This is the message I have been charged to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. No use in trying to read it, though. It is concealed by a web of secretive spells and codes that would be incredibly difficult to untangle.
Damn it, I should have asked him.
Can you read
That's
it?
unfortunate.
The codes used by the High Council are too strong for me, a mere level 9, to interpret. Wards held by powerful crystals were used to create them. It would take powerful crystal magic to decode this.
I could if I had a fourth action point and I didn't waste it checking you for stupid things. Oh well, nothing I can do about it, I'm afraid. You are fine to enter. I still got to work in Tilbury.
And with that, I am off to deliver this highly confidential message to the High Council of the Mages Guild.
I have my doubts,
Still
but
not sure who sent this message and what it entails, but I doubt anything bad could come of that. Even with all the rumors of a dark cult of mages breaking off from the guild to deep dive into the dark art of necromancy. But there I go, blabbing on again. Farewell, child.
yeah, that could end badly. You let him in without fully understanding the nature of the letter. I didn't know about the letter until I had no action points left. I guess I should have...
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
Hell yeah.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Oh dear gosh.
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
Interesting. What about you, sir?
Good afternoon. I'm here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
I don't like that guy, and the portions are too small. Probably the middle guy.
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
Oh dear.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the military rations guy. And these 0 coins for me.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
That'd be a
Thank
terrible
God
choice.
this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid. Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Uh-oh.
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
No goblins. Oh, wait a second. Let me check the leaderboard. Uh-huh. I swear there was no goblins. Was it no goblins? Yeah, no goblins.
Not good enough. I'm not leaving. You want me to go? Call the other guard. Either I walk through these gates or I go to prison. The choice is yours.
Interesting.
I have no further statement to make beyond the following. I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
How do I know you have nothing on your person? How do I know you're even a citizen of the Sprawl, for that matter?
If you want to search me, go ahead. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
I'm gonna truth him, and then I'm gonna scan him.
I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
Well, I guess he's going to prison then. Let me
I
see
don't
what this
think I
does.
can use this right now.
Okay, never mind. Well, he's going to prison then. We're not allowed him in. He gave the ultimatum.
I get it. You're just following orders. I am going to prison on behalf of the Goblin Liberation Army. Still, you should come by the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters sometime. Here's the password. Come. It will open your eyes to what's happening in the Sprawl.
Oh. No, I don't think it's game over. Oh. You always come from the left. Hey, how's it going?
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the Sprawl without delay. I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly. I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
I mean, she looks like she kind of would sculpt, to be fair.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
I still have truth serum left. Let's see what's going on, I guess. My favorite thing to use so far.
It's my own fault that I'm running so far behind, but I need this job to go well. Maybe I'm in such a bad mood because I spend all my time talking about my process and making bullshit small talk at cocktail parties rather than being able to focus on creating my art. Wait a minute. What just happened?
Let's see.
Listen, it took me 2 weeks in my cramped studio apartment to carve this ice. I had to pay a wizard to enchant the place cold enough to carve it. And you don't want to know what wizards want as payment for their enchanting. This is the biggest and only contract I've ever had, and my work will be ruined if you don't let me in.
The life of an artist sounds really hard. Let's get you on your way.
Yeah, thanks. But it's probably already too late. Come on, kid, just let me in.
I probably should have scanned her. She was the last person. Elves are allowed in, so... it's probably fine. We'll find out anyway. We will find out.
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose. I might be able to salvage something. Gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, it was my problem, I guess. Oh, your choices for the wedding displeased greatly. You will receive no bonuses for your toll. Eh.
But they still wrote Kapla there at the end.
True. Actually, I didn't... Yeah, true. It was not a good day. It was not a good day. At least I got a solid 2.5. Yeah, the ice sculpture's what let me down. I should have just let her in. I doubted myself too much. Uh-oh.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Salve ile pueda. Regno meo grata.
Hello there, Gil. Welcome to my realm.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
Quido Ruiz, curparum nudimus.
What's the rush? Stay and play a while. Ha ha.
Think, Lil. Think.
Hospices in hoc regno, atulistina donna solita, hic requiritur immodatio, ircis
This
immortem
one doesn't
vitare
work.
velis.
Are you kidding me?
Quia pueresa, non custoditus abira, pauca tantum momenta avis andaquam tu consumam. Non io cari, nunc facerem maliquida, si esem tibi. Ego sum demon, egeus meum
It doesn't
cisio
work.
ad similes
Ah!
homines inobs necabo.
What is he saying?
Incipiam de
This
decem
isn't
antiquam
working.
te interficiam? Sige, bene. Decem, novem, octo, septem, sex, quinque, quatuor, tres. Duo et demidium, duo, unum et dimidium, unus.
Uh-huh. Can this get me out of it?
What the f was that?
Exactly.
That was next level. That was terrifying. And also... incredible! Where was I just then? Was that a demon? I've never seen anything like that before. Nobody's ever gonna believe me. I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole. Okay, Lil, get it together. You can still do this.
Yes, we need to really get to the dig site. This thing's been weird. Let me in. Dig site first. Dig site first.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was almost murdered by a demon.
How unfortunate.
I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Oh dear.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
I don't care.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk. Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls, and if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people. It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device, because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today.
Oh.
And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000, and we can see about making that happen for you.
Ugh. I don't know what she means by that last part. I don't want no necromancy near me. Why not? Let's go see what the hell's going on. Ooh, fruit.
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices! Was today a regular meeting day, or one of those top secret planning for what's gonna happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty big. Ooh, a note.
What's this?
I've gone back to where it started. You'll to find yourself in the light. Yeah, lifetime. Right. Remember to bring running shoes.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
Indeed. I don't see what I'm supposed to do. Must get crystals. Hey bro, how's it going?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
Yes, I'm sure. Okay, yes, I can't actually go this way.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Not really. I have $12 because I did such a bad job. Such a bad job. I'm terrible at this game. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video once I finish this game and see how I'm actually supposed to have played the game. That's gonna be interesting, I'm sure.
Ah, here she is, the little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Spoke to who and did what now?
Modesty is such an ugly thing. Princess Desdemona told the great Praetor Kargan that it was your words that helped her decide to do the right thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvok blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvog tie their fortunes together forever. Let us raise a glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Why? I didn't do it.
Kapla.
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury.
Kapla!
Too furious, far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvog Pledge of Unwavering Loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
Jukebox. I don't spend enough time in here. Oh, balls, balls.
Today's cocktail special is not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
Gosh darn it.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, I can actually leave. No way. I can go back here again. Interesting. Did I miss? I must have missed something other than that paper, maybe.
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
I got hungry.
No, I don't think there's anything else here. I'm gonna just go to bed. See what the next day brings. So, a health inspector. There's obviously no health inspector here.
I think I've done everything I need to do.
As do I. Let us sleep and see what tomorrow brings us. Oh, well, let's see what the end of today brought us. Well, I wanted to get married. Street, he finally gave up. Council chambers and... As White Edwards was dressed like... Edward told her... Hire someone... Oh, okay. Nice! So he got what he was after. Cool. And struck gold. Damn. Okay, his side of the girl's but hand other than a critical mistake in front of the ooh. Wait, this Edward from family. Edward, we don't care what you do in your life. Just don't be coming. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Sense of great satisfaction. Okay. Feel free to pause and read this. I'm just skimming it so I can get the information I need. Green light, beacon. Oh, okay. Huh. And the firework display, however, Cecil, which was mountains. Was he an accessory to some nefarious scheme? Yeah, maybe I should have turned him away with that letter, or at least confiscate the letter if I could. But he did know that the best course is to... another... Yeah, probably not. His fate as a goblin seized his wrist, arrowed into the cat. The cat never made it to its destination. His fate is yet unknown. Of course it didn't. By the time you had finished your questioning the virus had become a puddle. She didn't bother making her way to the palace, but instead beeline for her favorite clothes. Orange, everyone. Yeah, that's my fault. That's probably gonna mess up the wedding. Heavy metal music, she danced away her sorrows. Went home with a friend. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not supposed to understand what any of that says, am I? Level 7.
Good morning! You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, The Quack. For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today. Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze.
Poor.
Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Since we're going quackers over here, I'll end it here and see you guys on the next one. Thanks for joining me.